everyone. Again, my name is Felice Pete. I am home. I grew up in Bailey, North Carolina. I live in Raleigh now. And my mother's out there. She came to see me. She hasn't been to see me speak, but one other time. You are so wonderful to see. I get a little misty-eyed because, yes, I am a born-again Christian. It used to mean something. I think it still does when I come to Wilson County. I am a conservative, and I'm a North Carolinian who loves America. And the Tea Party has been so crucified and so talked about. Yes, I'm black, a black conservative here. And I have been, and yes, I have had a lot of things said about me, but I trudge on because you know what? Just like everybody has said here, and as I have followed many, many great speakers, and that's hard to do, it is a choice. It is a choice that I get up every day, that I remain a Christian, that I am conservative, that I go to work, that I make my friends who I want to, that I spend my money where I want to, that I have the right to do the job and the career that I want to do. It is a choice that I've chosen. And all of you have made the same choice. And that's the great thing about America, that we have the wonderful freedom, that where you are born may not necessarily be where you may end up. I like to say a couple of things. I get paid every day to put people to sleep. But right now, I want you to wake up. That's what I really get paid for. The tricky part is waking you up. So you guys have awakened. And you guys, I am speaking to the choir, and you know all about the Constitution, but I love it. I love every bit of it, and I read it, and I've heard the people say, well, it wasn't for black people when the Founding Fathers wrote it. Oh, but yes, it was. It so was. Frederick Douglass believed that it was. And after he was freed, when the government and President Abraham Lincoln asked, what can we do for you? He kindly said, nothing. Get out of my way. Let me be free. For if I make it at my merit, I will make it at my merit. And if I fail at my merit, I will fail at my very own merit. A lot of people don't know the history, and you have been miseducated purposely. It serves a purpose. It serves the left's agenda, and it serves the Democrat agenda, and particularly this administration. As I read things about our history, Peter Salem, we know that Paul Revere told the story of George Washington, you know, starting the revolution. Here we go. And Peter Salem was a black man who rode across as a Minuteman. You know, those are great things. We need to tell the complete history, whether it's ugly, the good, the bad, but it makes America who she is. There is not one country that I'd rather be a part of, and I've traveled to many, but I'm also glad to get back to the United States of America. I had a couple of things that I was thinking about today as I was watching the news about Arizona. I just wanted to know what color was illegal. Does anybody know why that's a race issue? What color is illegal? I just had that question. The other thing that I was thinking of, all of a sudden, the people said that the government is not trusting of their rights with Arizona. Yet, they want us to trust them with our health care. How amazing. All of a sudden, they're not trustworthy. But let me tell you, it is a job killer, this health care bill. It is an economic killer, a job killer, and we don't know if we will live through it. We've seen what has happened to Europe. Where I have my aunt here who is a breast cancer survivor. Well, in Europe, under universal health care, they are happy that they've gotten diagnosis to treatment to 6 months. How about you waiting 6 months to get treatment? Unheard of. As I go today and finish up, I want to ask you a question. What is the difference between freedom and liberty? Liberty is the power of being free, the permission to go freely, to choose freely. Freedom is the condition of being free and the power to act without anyone having anything infringing on you. And that's what we are wanting today. We are wanting our liberty back because liberals don't care about freedom. They like it. They like to get in your face with their freedom and their rights. But they don't like liberty, which is what we stand for. So I say to you today, what will move you to continue to fight for liberty? Will you continue to trudge for liberty when it gets tough, when it gets hard, when it's uncomfortable? Will you continue to